I really enjoy coming here every day. I've spent a lot of time here growing up. Continue to spend a lot of time here. Doesn't feel like a job to me. It just feels like a sort of hobby that I get to do every day and get paid for. So yeah, I'm pretty passionate about this place.
I'm Michelle Corrigan and this is my daughter Hetty. Oh, and this is Pip the cat. Hello Pip. My husband Huw is the boatman here at the yacht club, and he has had boats since he was 12, and to be honest I don't know what he would do if it wasn't for boats. He's been really lucky. He's inherited the skills from some of the older men who've been here since he was a kid. He's, inherited an awful lot of the tools that you see here in this workshop. He's inherited the boats, but as it stands, he'll be the last person here with the skills to maintain it.
They're full of character, these old boats. There's not very many of them left now, and in the last 20 years they've gone from being a common sight in every little estuary to being virtually non-existent. And I hope that this doesn't happen to this one. But one day I'd love to think that it will be restored again. It's not as bad as it looks, and I'd like to think that it's still there's still the opportunity for somebody else to take it on and do something with it.
So the project doesn't have a name yet, but essentially it will be a wooden boat building school. It's rooted in the community here in Rock Ferry. This is an area that's always had boats. The first ferry was recorded here in the 14th century, and it's something that has grown and developed and come and go through the years. But the way things are going at the moment, it looks like this might be the last generation of boats, unless we do something to save it. I think it's something that's really important because Liverpool, Merseyside, we're a maritime community, and this was a maritime community. The boats that exist here, some of them have been around for 100 years, and unless we develop the skills and the opportunities to learn those skills, then nobody's going to be here to look after them and those boats will go. The hope is that with the school, what we will be able to do is take someone who's never been near a boat, someone who's never really ever been out on the water, teach them those really rudimentary woodwork skills right up to full wooden boat building. And that would be able to give opportunities to people who otherwise wouldn't get the chance to take part in something that is really quite special and unique.
I was very fortunate myself that other people gave the time to teach me them, and a lot of the guys that helped me out when I was younger have died now, or they're too infirm to do it themselves. And I'd love to think that these skills won't die out with this generation, and they'll carry on and be passed down by people my age that might be getting to play with these things every day to younger people in the future, so it continues.